This song is made on GarageBand for the memes I stole it from PewDiePie and used it for 10%.
I'm editing that, aren't I? Shut up. Hello there, and welcome to 10%. Well, now it's 40%, and I'm not even kidding. 40% has felt 10 times longer than any other percentage of this year. I think between 10% and 20%, there was like 3 videos. Same with 20% to 30%. There's so many videos I've done between 30 and 40. I don't know what happened, but like someone just got their calendar and stretched this 10% of the year. And with this long feeling 10%, we've had a lot of very interesting things happen. In a way, it kind of is the perfect sequel to 30% because it actually ties onto a lot of things I talked about. Like at the end of 30%, I talked about Caterino, Fitz, and Carson. But if you have been living over the metaphorical rock people talk about, you'll know that it didn't stop there. A lot of other men came out telling people that they were also in this cheating scandal. In fact, it was around at the end 7 or 6 people were in this scandal. It actually got to the point where all the boys on Discord in El Pepe server changed their status to I am too and begging Caterito. It was a pretty intense thing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was one of those things where it's like, this is still going. Why? It's like, screw the 5th E-boy. We want to know who the 10th Caterino cheating scandal is.
Oh, there are more than one?
There are 52, actually.
I'm just gonna warn you right now that this video is just gonna get worse and worse with the drama by the second. So to keep the mood up, I'm gonna show you a couple of videos that have made for me. Well, directed at me. Like, there are multiple videos of YouTubers like that were kind of inspired by me. I won't take all the credit because there's heaps of commentary YouTubers, but there's Twinks, who has 18 subs. He was originally called Nemo Echo, so I think that's really cool.
This song is...
But let me introduce to you Dank Ink Bendy with an I.
Hey, what's your name?
Daniel, with an L.
Have you heard the story of Nemo?
Yes.
Australian YouTuber.
That I am. Something about this guy's aesthetic makes me think of Sans Undertale.
I discovered Nemo, his channel, and him as a person. I was just chilling in the Discord server.
That's cool.
With Kylation's Discord server. Nemo, if you're watching this, take care of yourself. Try not to get the Resident Evil 6 C virus.
Oh, is that what you're calling it? Resident Evil 6C? I call it Codogs. Good. If you're watching this video, stay good.
And in his little $2,000 gaming chair.
Oh, you scum! Bro. What's this? Bendy has also made a video called Singing the Man Behind the Slaughter. Back on track of this year. So, let's go through some things. Renegade. So, probably the crowd favourite, well, my favourite person to always talk about is Lil Chase TikTok Hudson, because he is so epic. His curtains just flow out human decency. And big sad, because, you know, Lil Chase TikTok Hudson has broken up with Charli D'Amelio. I'm very upset. Because, you know, no one saw it coming. Okay, I'm just gonna warn you now that all of these, like, report things I do are gonna be, like, really short because of the way I've got to pack so many in. So if they're, like, 10 or 20 seconds long, I'm sorry. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah, green aliens versus purple aliens. What is with you, GTA players? What is with you? Like, the biggest divides on the internet. You have PewDiePie versus T-Series. You have James Charles versus the internet. And now you have the literal color green versus purple. What is wrong with you? I do not understand the GTA community, and I don't need to. I'm alright with myself. I can play my Minecraft. Yeah, I don't really play games. I bought Rainbow when it was on sale, and I played it 3 times, because it is a terrifying experience going into like a PlayStation party with El Pepe, and he just yells at you because he doesn't want you around, which is sad. You know, there was a story of a man sent by the Father in heaven himself. He was killed by the very people he came to save. But after his death, he was resurrected. That man was Kim Jong-un. If you didn't know, Kim Jong-un went into heart surgery, and apparently his heart surgery was botched. And it was very sad because it turned out that he was dead. D-E-D, dead. No more Kim Jong-un, and we got the newest anime, which was Kim Yon-yun. No, but like seriously, it was actually a really interesting experience for the 10 days that it lasted, because very quickly it turned out that Kim Jong-un was still a breathing human, and he was still alive. Everyone rejoiced, except for the 10 people in Korea who made memes out of it, who were swiftly dealt with.
Mining away. I don't know what.
Fortnite. Now, Fortnite is an epic game because it does these things called events. And one of which event was where they invented a DJ called Marshmello, and Marshmello was white. Now, to match it off, they needed equality, so they got a black music maker. What do I say? So if you didn't know, somehow, Drake performed on the Fortnite stage. Anyway, so now, a million people like Travis Scott out of nowhere because of Fortnite. Now, I mean, that makes sense. It's a good way to get your brand out there, especially when your audience gets older. When they get older, they stop, being so interested, so you gotta branch off to the younger audience. It makes sense. But when the Fortnite audience is 4, it's a bit weird. I'm not the one to judge here. He can do what he wants. His marketing tactics are his marketing tactics. Tactics? Shit. Now, we all know Mr. Jimmy Beast, one of the legends of YouTube, started off bullying kids and then became fun and family friendly. I'm the opposite. So basically, in Jimmy's amazing way of giving out money like it's legit nothing, but yeah, he started apparently a scissors paper rock championship to raise money for charity. Great guy. Great thing to do. And what does Tfue say about it? He decides to mock people in it.
Ninja's in the chat spamming my name over and over again, tweeting about me. Like, tell him that he's a frail ass, pussy ass, cotton candy head ass bitch.
Hey yo, I want to see Ninja vs Tfue. I want to see that fight.
It's just seriously like watching two seals just running at each other full pelt because one of them dropped a grape, doing their seal fighting. Can seals fight? I can watch that all day. Okay, here's a bit of math, right? I'm going to ask you a math question here, ready? What do you get if you get a thought and plus it with life? You get alinity. Now, if you put that over can't get banned, you get this situation where alinity, well, she did that. So I don't know if you know this, but Alinity has suffered many issues. She obviously kind of got the popularity from when she tried to falsely copy strike PewDiePie, which was illegal. But not just that, then she went on to feed her cat vodka. She also proceeded to play a Club Penguin minigame using her cat and throw it over her head. She also, I got this, ready? Screw tax fraud, because she commit marriage fraud, right? What happened was Alinity married a Canadian to get into Canada, and then she divorced the Canadian very quickly. So a petition started to get her deported. And now, finally, she just... cherry on the top, she, I don't want to say it, but, did that. Right. Oh, you could see her trying just not to smile there. That was, wow. Now, get this right. Did Twitch suspend her? Yes. But they waited until she asked them to suspend her. Get this right. She did something wrong, and she had to ask to get in trouble. It's like there's the kid in school who always used to would just be the bully who always gets away with everything, and then you have the class dibber-dobber. Well, Alinity is both the bully and the class dipper-dobber, just so she doesn't get in trouble. And by the way, she got suspended, not banned. She's fine. She can do what she wants. So what's this? Animal abuse, marriage fraud, basically, who cares? Probably murder at this point, I don't care. And now, she's fine. She can walk with Frey. It shocks me that Twitch is like this. It shocks me. Hi, this guy. But yeah, let's say something. Anyway, I think that's all, and luckily that's all. My throat is actually unironically hurting right now. I'm in pain. I'd request to go. Thank you all for watching. Consider subscribing, consider hitting that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yes, I will